New fitness advice comes out, it seems like, every day. And if you're here on YouTube for any length of time, you're going to hear fitness aficionados tell you that you should absolutely do this, you should absolutely do this, stay away from this, stay away from that, eat this, don't eat that, don't eat this. It can be really confusing as to what you should do to reach your fitness goals. Today, we're going to try to clear up some of those things. Hi, my name's Tom with Friskified Fitness, and these are 10 pieces of bullshit fitness advice you should ignore. Let's get at it. Don't lift weights, it'll make you bulky. Oh, bull. No, it will not. In fact, if you're a woman and you don't want to get bulky, you can still lift heavy weights. If you want to be toned, lifting weights is the way to do it. The way you get toned is by increasing muscle and reducing fat. That'll give you the toned look. As far as getting too bulky, don't worry about that if you're a woman. Unless you're trying to get bulky, you will not get bulky. And because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat, the more muscle you have, the more calories you'll burn at rest. And if you're a guy, you don't have to worry about getting huge. It takes a lot of effort. It takes dialed in training and nutrition to get big. In fact, back in Arnold's heyday, someone said to him, "Oh, I'd never want to look like you." And Arnold said, "Oh, don't worry, you never will. It'll improve your muscle mass, but it won't make you overly bulky." This exercise or this exercise routine will absolutely torch fat. Yeah, bullshit. Exercise will burn calories, but if you're going hard and heavy in the gym, doing deadlifts and squats in the same workout, at most you're going to burn like 350 calories, maybe 400 if you're going balls to the wall. No workout will torch or melt fat. It just won't happen. It'll burn calories and build muscle, but you will not torch fat or burn fat while you're doing these workouts. That's not to say you shouldn't do the workouts. It just means you should temper your expectations. You need to do a cleanse and pay money for this special cleanse. You don't. That is bullshit fitness advice 101. It's like selling snake oil. No. Your internal organs will filter out the toxins that you eat. For the most part, your liver, your kidneys will do what they're designed to do, and that's to filter things out. You don't need to spend money on a juice cleanse when your body will do a good enough job. Save your money and don't fall for that fitness bullshit. This diet is the best diet you can eat in order to lose fat and build muscle. How many times have you heard that? People have been saying that for years. In fact, back in the 70s, and in the 70s, I'm convinced everybody was on drugs. Back in the 70s, the cabbage soup diet was in vogue, and people were eating it, and they were losing weight, and their gas was intolerable. My folks went on it, they lost a bunch of weight, but my godfather, the gas. I was a little boy at the time, and I saw them lose weight, but I could not stand the smell of their soup. I could not stand the smell of them because of the noxious gas they had as a result. And of course, they regained all of the weight. Same thing happens with any fad diet. If you go on the low carb diet, that's great. That'll help you lose weight. Carnivore, you bet that'll help you lose weight. Atkins, South Beach, all of those will help you lose weight. But if you eliminate any particular food group or type of food, you may be missing out on vital micronutrients. They'll all help you lose weight, but if you don't stick with it, you're going to gain weight back and probably be at a nutritional deficit, which is not what you want to do to stay healthy. As a result, if it's a fad diet, stay away. It's fitness bullshit. Bro, you got to get a pump. If you don't get a pump, you're not really helping yourself. You're not really building muscle. You know, that's been around the fitness community for years. Now, a pump feels great. I love getting a pump, but it's not necessary to grow muscle. The pump feels great because you have blood pumped into your muscle, making the skin a little bit tight. And you feel great, you feel huge, you feel massive and strong. But it's not necessary to build muscle. You have to eat big to get big. Well, this is only half fitness bullshit. Yes, you do have to be at a calorie surplus in order to build muscle, usually. But you can also build muscle if you have a lot of fat on you while you're in a calorie deficit. It's true, you can build muscle in a calorie deficit. And if you're a newbie, you can gain muscle walking by a set of weights. Now, how big should you eat to get big? Not much. If you eat big to get big and you go on a dirty bulk, you're probably going to wind up getting fat, and that's going to make your cut suck. You don't want it to suck, do you? You don't want to put yourself through all that heartache and woe, do you? Trust me when I say unto you, the more fat you gain, the more you gotta lose, and the longer it'll take, or you'll wind up losing the muscle you worked so hard to build. So don't eat too big. A couple hundred calories above maintenance is all you need to grow. You can train for either strength or hypertrophy, but you can't do both at the same time. Oh, this is bullshit. There's so much nuance in this, though. I mean, if you want to get bigger muscles, you're gonna have to get stronger, but that doesn't mean that you can't train for strength and also get bigger at the same time. Strength and muscle size are tied together. And if you're training for strength, you're gonna build some muscle. And if you want some muscle, you're going to build some strength. You can't have one without the other. This is the best exercise for fill in the muscle group. There is no one best exercise for any muscle group. Don't let anyone tell you. It comes down to how your body is built, and we're all built just a little bit differently. For instance, you may get a lot of bang for your buck by doing inclined bench presses at a 30-degree angle. But someone else could do them till the cows come home and not see much result. Others may get more bang for their buck with inclined flies. But you may find a better exercise than the one thing that you have to do. Ignore it. It's fitness bullshit. You've got to do cardio to lose weight. What kind of fitness bullshit is this? You do not have to do cardio to lose weight. If you eat less than you burn, you're going to lose fat. and you won't have to worry about doing high intensity interval training, sprints, running long distances. Heck, walking works really well, and I'm not telling you to not do cardio. Do it if you want. It helps your cardiovascular system, it helps your ticker, but don't look at it as your primary way to lose weight. Sure, it'll burn calories, but not as many calories as you think it will. The caveat, of course, is if you're looking to lose a certain amount of body fat or a certain amount of just plain weight within a period of time and you're under the crunch, absolutely add cardio, but you don't need it. You need to drink 8 to 12 cups of water per day. Otherwise, you're going to be dehydrated. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. You know who actually said that the first time? It was a study commissioned by, you guessed it, the water industry, the bottled water industry. You don't need 6 to 12. I drink a gallon of water a day because my day job, I'm talking all the time, and I work out in the morning and I'm dehydrated in the morning and I'm working out. So I get a gallon in each day pretty easily. You don't need to. You need to judge by how your body feels and how it's operating. But if your pee is brown, you need to drink more water. You should aim for clear pee. Otherwise, listening to this study that's 1 million years old from the water bottle industry is pure fitness bullshit. And those are 10 pieces of fitness bullshit you should not listen to. Did I miss any? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you disagree that these pieces of advice are fitness bullshit? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, give me a like and a subscribe. Well, that's about it for today. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness. We'll see you next time.